Oh, you have a whole thing going on, bud. You should really do it, honey bun. What is this, though? I don't even know what I'm looking at. So cute.
Another batch of fresh explorers? Who knew there was still people wanting to go to...
I'm not here just to take you to Aurora Valley. It was just my turn to be the pilot. What am I gonna do with you? You should be prepared since you boarded the air taxi. We're already above the Aurora Valley. Be careful of the snowstorms down there. I don't say that because I care about you or anything. I just felt that you'd be too pitiful if you went down without knowing this. Yeah, it's only that. And don't forget it.
Come, look. Let me show you some
You
more
devoured the
pictures.
chocolate already? Did you share with anybody? Who's buying that chair for Christmas?
It's just, this is the only thing I want.
GTA Racing Ergonomic
It's GT.
Chair?
It's GT Racing.
What is that?
It's a game.
Racing
It's a
seat?
gaming chair.
Are you out of your blinking mind?
Mom,
What does that mean?
it's
It
a
connects
chair.
to the video games?
No, it's just like because you'll be sitting there playing games for a very long time.
The rest of your life? That's the
Okay.
rest of your life gaming chair?
No. Well, yeah, you can like keep it forever. This is literally the only thing
Rashawn
I
tries
want.
to claim the rooms in my house. He wants to take this and put it in the basement, so he can have his little setup down there. Once you get the chair and all that. There's already a TV and all that down
Or
there.
for like video games?
Video gaming.
Okay.
Because the PS4 and the other TV's down there.
Yeah. Wow.
This is
it's like
literally
having
all I want.
A little Vergan.
Yeah, basically.
Literally
Literally. You should see them when they're at Kevin's house. He's gone.
Oh my
Uncle
god.
Kevin!
But at least the noise will be down there.
Yeah. This is supposed to be the other baby room. Your brother or sister?
No.
You like being an only child?
He said he's
Yes.
gonna go to New York if I
You
run
do?
away. Baby. But he wants me to find a man who has a child his age, though.
Or older.
Or older.
Huh?
Yeah, let me just whip that up for you.
That's so specific.
And so selfish. Who's gonna want next grow and pick me
I
in here?
know.
That's tree running in my house. Hell no.
So funny.
Hey, go to the bathroom. Oh, my hair.
Brendan was in New York for a while. Stint. Where's this keyboard? Oh.
My mom won't let me open this to see what the problem is, which I know what it is, but she won't let me go in it.
The computer? The tower?
No, in the PC computer.
Oh. What? What's in it?
There's something wrong with it. It won't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is working off your laptop.
I took the monitor for this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It took a while to set up because I didn't know what I was doing until I got it. So now it's just fun to switch between them.
Are you gonna play your guitar again one day?
Not sure.
Yeah. Did you like playing it?
Yeah, it was fun, but I
Yeah.
just never understood.
Are you tuning it? Does Jamal have any videos online of him playing?
Guitar? No, usually videos of him like playing drums.
What's up guys, Robus Jr. here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I will. I'm very excited because I finally got my gaming racing chair, and I've been wanting to get a new chair for a very long time. The one I have is very old. I've had it for almost 4 or 5 years, and it gives me a lot of back pain. And I'll show you before we get into the unboxing. Okay guys, so here is my crappy chair. I got this at some kind of garage sale where my parents live, and yeah, this is what I use. There's like a bottom cushion because this chair is like really hard and it's very dirty. I've had it for many years. Okay guys, so here is the chair. I'm very excited. I got this for my birthday, kind of like a gift for myself, and my wife approved, so that's a plus. So yeah, this is a gray and black racing chair, a GT Racing. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. I bought this on eBay, and I bought it, when did I buy this? Like last Friday?
Yeah.
I bought this last Friday, so it took a week to get here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going, and hopefully we're in the frame. Can you check? Oh, this thing is heavy. Hi. Now let's go into this here, and yeah, I'm very excited to get this going. So I have to build this thing from scratch. This chair costed me $165, which is not bad. There's some chairs that go for like $400 or $500, but I guess one sheet, because I thought it was like gonna be like a whole damn book, but this looks good. So here are the legs. Oh, look at that, babe.
That's cool.
That has like that gray. I'm so dirty from work. Damn. So it's like a grip for your foot. So here are the parts pack. Yes, 2 tools, and that's it. That's what I like to see. I don't want to see like fucking screw 1 through 7. Like, no. I'm so excited to see this chair, dude. I'm like, ah! Anyways. Oh boy. Oh my god. Ah! Fuck! I got shocked. That looks really, really cool. That's the first part of the chair. So, we got the handles, the adjustable handles. So you push this up, and you can adjust it to whatever height you want it to have. So that's pretty sick. This is the right one. And so these are, I guess this is for the side of the chair, the bottom piece. And here's the handle.
What is that for?
It's like a really big seat.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, this is like the part that's heavy. What else do we got here, guys? What else? We got the wheels. You know what sucks about these wheels? Yeah, it doesn't look like tires.
Oh.
They're just like regular cheap wheels. So here's the headrest. I hope this is all leather. Yes, leather. And here's the back cushion. Right?
Yeah, this is what smells.
Does it smell like weird? Straps Really cool. Then we got, I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is the centerpiece. This is a very sensitive part. We'll raise the chair up. Right? So the first step is align the holes on the chair. So we have to align. Now we need to get two M25s. M825. Would you want a chair like this? You're gonna have to guide me.
Put it up.
You got it?
Yeah.
What's funny?
What you said?
Oh, okay.
Como que no sabes, amor?
Okay, woman. Dang, that's a nice chair. It just like breaks. Oh shit, this is really nice. Ah! Damn, this is a sweet ass chair. Oh, it's really high.
Yeah.
Computer here. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, so these guys. Oh, this goes like this. Look at that. Where's the next one?
Oh, right here.
Alright, so this goes through. Alright, it goes through like this. Like. Okay, guys, so this is the chair. Finally finished it.
It's like professional gaming where you play like lots of
Oh, like video games?
Yeah, like something that's like
That's cool. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, Peppy was telling me. That's cool.
yeah, some shop I want to do them, but it's far from now. But I'm trying to look for some reason. And then there's just I want to show you.
Like downtown?
Yeah. And then this is the clan I made it in.
The what?
The clan, it's like a clan where you can play with.
The
Some other
clan?
people. Yeah. It's like teammates and stuff. You get gear and stuff.
Oh, so you join like teams.
Yeah.
That's cool. What system is that? PS2?
That's the Xbox one.
Oh. But what do you play on?
Yeah, PS4.
PS4? Is that the same thing as PS2?
No, it's older.
PS2 is older?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, 2, 4, that makes sense. Don't mind me. I'm 100 years old.
And then it's like, there's hats and stuff we usually get. I don't have it yet because it's like America. And then,
Oh.
and then we're the first people in Canada. So.
Wait, you joined this?
Uh-huh.
Oh. How?
You just like text them. That's all. You see, and they test you out. They don't want just like crap players.
Oh. Then I wouldn't be able to join.
Depends what game you were to play.
I don't know the name of one game on PS4. Is Pikmin's on PS4? Yeah,
So.
see? I'm dating myself. Pikmin's was on... What was that on? GameCube? GameCube.
Oh, I have a GameCube.
Yeah, Pikmin's is on there.
I think Assassin's Creed is on PS4.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all of that. Do you have Instagram?
Uh-uh.
No.
What's that other one? Half-Life?
See, look at this. Look at that chair, right? 228. I can't get a little simple shit for 180.
You want like a lazy boy?
Huh?
No, he wants the racing one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so heavy. Can people stand there for hours playing this on stage? How does this do it? What is it? Is this gonna fall off?
No,
Spaz? This goes over my head? What if you have breasts? Like, ow. How did you make it loud? Oh. Wait, is this connected by Wi-Fi? Oh, okay.
Actually, I think the higher you go.
Have you seen the Lady Gaga movie? Do you like that, Charlene? Me. A Star is Born. Huh?
Yeah, I got it here. I remember getting that. When was it? A while ago. When I was moving to Brampton. It was like 6-7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun actually. Those are classic. That's the not PS1.
PSP.
PSP. Yeah, that's good.
It's the original one.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I'm gonna keep it in good shape. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
So I know this guy. Let me show you this one crazy guy. And I'm like, can I have his life? It's like just you see how crazy his setup is and like everything he has.
I'm Stephen Bollet, and I am a trainer, leader, and motivator. While being active is at
Alexa, activate Game Room. Let's get started, baby. And welcome to the Gamer's Paradise, or welcome back to some of you who saw the first video. But this is the Gamer's Paradise 2.0. I made a lot of awesome upgrades in here, and I'm gonna show you guys everything. But for those of you who aren't familiar with this Gamer's Paradise idea, I tried to have every aspect of gaming in this room, and so I'm gonna show you everything that's inside of here. But first off, we are going to take a look at the console area. This console area has a bit of everything. We've got the PlayStation 4 Pro down here, the Xbox One X Scorpio edition, as well as a Nintendo Switch on the side and a Nintendo Wii U, but you know, whatever. And of course, I'm playing it all on this 65-inch Samsung KS8500, I believe it's called. This is the same TV that I used last year. It has 4K, HDR, everything that you need to take advantage of some awesome gameplay. LG, if you're listening, we need to get a wallpaper TV up here, 77 inches maybe. But I've got to show you guys what's on the TV stand over here. We did change some things. Right here we have the JBL Pulse 3s. This is the upgraded version from the 2s, obviously. It has no more net around the lights, so this looks really good and clean. And to the right of that, we have the PlayStation VR. This is on a stand. Honestly, I don't even really play this like that. Check this out, guys. Look at all this dust. It doesn't get any play. What can I say? But the stand is cool because it holds the Move controllers as well as the DualShock 4 controller. And next to that, we've got the Apple 4K TV. And this supports 4K as well as HDR. But what I really like about that is that it has this app called the TV app where you can go in and it'll house all of the different streaming sites that you use and all the shows that you're currently watching. And I like that because you can just use the app to just keep up with some of the shows that you've been watching. Makes it really easy to find. Now, to the right of that, we have a gaming headset. Of course, this is the Astro A50. So these are wireless. They got good sound, lots of cool features. I did a video on these. I'll have it linked down below if you want to learn more about it. But what's great about this is that not only is it wireless, but it has this base station. I have two here, and this is where you charge it up. And if I want to sync it to my Xbox One, I just put it down there. But if I want to play with it on my PS4, all I got to do is pick it up, drop it over there, and boom, pick it back up, and I can play with my PS4. So syncing between consoles super easy. And of course, I got the cameras for the PS4 as well as the Xbox One. This is the Kinect. I can't let the Kinect go. I know Microsoft is not supporting it anymore. They're done with it, but I still love it. I wish they didn't drop it, but whatever. To the side of that, we've got a cradle to house some Joy-Cons. I actually got some special Joy-Cons up front here. These are made by the guys over at Colorware to have a Nintendo NES classic look. So these look awesome, and you're gonna see a lot of Colorware gear in here. They got some awesome stuff. Just like this Nintendo, can I get this in? Just like this Nintendo Switch over here, this is my baby right here, man. It has the Gamer Paradise theme with the teal, black, white, completely customized by Colorware. This is my heart and soul right now, man. I love playing this thing. And it even has the dock to match. I just love the way this looks. I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo killed it this year. And of course, I've got that Logitech Harmony remote, the Nest Cam, and the other JBL speaker to kind of just round out the look. I just realized I didn't tell you guys about the Sonos Play Bar that I have here. This is part of the surround sound system. And please note the clean look here with no cables. The cable management is on point. But I still got this regular Sonos Play Bar as well as the Play Ones on the sides. I love the way this thing works in the room. Sounds great. I'm waiting for the Sonos to come out with a Dolby Atmos version. But until they do that, I'm sticking with these guys. And I know you guys asked about the stands that the Play Ones are on. So I'm gonna have that link down below as well so you guys can finally get your hands on it. And we haven't talked about the actual consoles yet, but check this out. This is my PS4 Pro, and it's got that retro PS1 look going for it. Colorware did this, and this thing is beautiful. If you played PlayStation back in the day, you can definitely appreciate that. Over here, we've got the Xbox One X, the most powerful console out right now. And this is the Scorpio edition. So you can see that it looks a bit different. The color changes when you get to the right side. So this is awesome. And I've also got a 4 terabyte hard drive over here. So I can store all my games. Going digital is the way to go, for me anyway. So I like having them all right there. And of course, under each console, I have a bunch of accessories to go with it, a bunch of remotes and controllers for the PS4. I got a bunch of controllers. I got a One S over here, a regular Xbox One, Elgato streaming, and just a bunch of Nintendo accessories that are probably never ever gonna be used again, but it's all good. In case you guys didn't know, I am giving away a bunch of games and accessories and controllers and all that stuff over on Instagram and on Twitter. So if you're not following me there, you're missing out on some free stuff. But yeah, that's what we've got going over here. And over here, this area hasn't changed much. This is where I have all the game cases for the games that I've picked up. Now, I'm probably not gonna be adding much more to this because I'm not doing a lot of physical purchases for my games. A lot of digital games are what I'm looking for because it just makes it easier to switch between games. But I do have some Nintendo Switch games that just came in this year. I like Sonic Forces. I don't care what anybody says. And I also have some Gundams. So I've got the whole Gundam Wing crew except for Shenlong up on this shelf. I'm gonna talk more about the Gundams, don't worry. You guys are gonna see the whole collection. There's a lot of them. Now, a ton of you guys got on me about not having some kind of mini fridge in here, but I couldn't just throw in some kind of regular mini fridge, so I had to do it the right way. And over here, this coffee table, probably the most advanced coffee table you will ever see. So right here we have the Sobro coffee table, and you know that mini fridge we were talking about? Come look over here, baby. We got them drinks. We got drinks, we got water, Gatorade, Mountain Dew for the gamers, Sprite, Capri Sun for the kids, me. So everything you need is right down there. And not only that, there's a lot of tech inside of here besides just a fridge. So, oh, forget the tech for a second. Check this out. We got the snacks too. We got the snacks. So now, you guys can't talk about me not having a mini fridge. I got snacks, got drinks, we're good to go. But the second drawer at the bottom has a bunch of different remotes. So if I want to play my PlayStation 4, I just grab the remote, turn on the TV, grab my PS4 controller. And as you can see, all the controllers in here were customized by Colorware to match the setup. And not to mention, I even have a remote over here. So if I want to control the shades, But aside from that, you see I got some cables, right? And a microfiber cloth, and I got USB ports on the side of the coffee table. So this thing can charge up your phones, and boom, good to go. You're just chilling right there. And you got 2 USB ports as well as an aux cable, because this thing has built-in speakers. So you can listen through Bluetooth, or you can plug in the aux cable to play some jams, which is awesome. And on the side here, if you need to charge up a device like a laptop or whatever, you can just plug them in right here. It has 4 outlets, 2 on this side, 2 on the other. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but down here, we've got LED lights that can change. You can change and control all the colors right from this control panel. And you can do a ton of different things here. You can change the temperature of the fridge if you would like. You can change the lighting scheme that you have going on. You can even put an alarm, all kinds of cool stuff. You can do that here. This coffee table is just, it's insane. And it's a must if you have a man cave and you want to add some nice aesthetic piece to it that's also super functional. And of course, Gamers Paradise, we got the Razer phone, the gamer phone. So we got that here. And we also have the Surface Book 2, which I personally love because I can take this on the go and game whenever I want. I really, really dig that. It's not meant to just do gaming, but it does it really well. So it fits in perfectly in here. And check this out, guys. I even have a little book for the coffee table all about Gundam model kits. I'll keep everyone entertained with this. Now, moving on, you guys might remember this. This is the portable gaming section. The collection has grown quite a bit. We got the 2 PlayStation Vitas, the 2 PSPs, 3DS XLs, 3DS XLs with the Pokemon Legendary themes on there. We got 2 Nintendo 2DSs and some regular Nintendo 3DSs with the Charizard and Blastoise theme from the 20th anniversary, right, Ari? Yeah, 20th anniversary. As you can see, we kind of like Pokemon in here. And over here, we've got our gaming chair. This is the X Rocker. Right here, we've got speakers on the sides. So if you're playing your game, you can just grab one of the systems, grab the cable, plug it in. You know, you got an enhanced gaming experience. But one thing you might have noticed on the actual X Rocker is this sub pack. So this is the Sub Pack M2. And honestly, when it comes to gaming and audio, this adds a whole new dynamic. So right here, we've got the Sub Pack M2. And basically what this does, it's a bass enhancing backpack. So you just kind of throw this on, and anything, if you're listening to music or maybe playing a game, you send the audio in through here. And with that, you're gonna be able to feel the actual sounds that are happening within your game or the music you're listening to. So when you got gunshots flying off, you're actually feeling it. You feel all those vibrations. This is just a crazy addition to playing any game. So the Sub Pack could be pretty dope for gaming. I actually really like it. How did I even miss this? Check this out, guys. Inside of here, we have a buttload of Xbox One controllers. If you guys have seen my massive tech unboxing videos and you see the controllers that I get almost every month, you see that they kind of stack up. I got a buttload of them. So shout out to Microsoft, keep sending them out. I appreciate it. But some of them are actually customized by myself with the Microsoft Design Labs. So these 2 I'm particularly proud of. These guys right here I made myself, if you couldn't tell by the colors, but I'm really happy with these. But between those, you guys might see some very, very special Gundam kits that I have here. Let's start with this guy. This is the Wing Zero. This is the high resolution version, completely customized and painted by my boy Curio Ventura. That guy is a mastermind when it comes to putting these builds together. I have a lot of awesome Gundams. I've got Gundams that I built myself. I've got some really, really great metal builds and some very special ones that my boy Curio Ventura customized for me. The guy's a monster. He auctions some of these things off. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of the Gundams that he puts together, I'll have his information to his Instagram linked down below. Check him out. Definitely follow him. Do you see this up here? This is my 1 million subscriber gold play button. I used to have the silver play button over here, but you guys are awesome and you decided to follow me. So I finally got my hands on the gold one and it looks awesome there. I got my biggest Gundam kind of guarding it, making sure that thing stays safe. If there's an earthquake, it's a wrap for that thing though, because all of this stuff will come crashing down. But over here, oh, well, first stop, next to it we've got the Amazon Echo Show. This is pretty much what controls a lot of the things in this room. I've also got a Google Home in here that does a lot of controlling too, but I randomly speak to whichever one comes to mind first. They pretty much do all the same things nowadays, so, except this one has a screen, so you can interact with it in that way, but they're all the same pretty much. But moving on, here we have a desk setup that I put together just to have a little space for my MacBook. The MacBook isn't completely essential here. I can swap that out with my Surface Book 2, but they all work here. So this right here is another Gundam by Curio Ventura. This is a Hi-Nu Gundam made to go with the black and teal theme. We have this subscriber counterclock by Lumetric, and it does a lot more. You can program it to do a ton of different things. But behind that, where did we get this? We went to Florida, right?
Yeah, Millennium Mall.
Millennium Mall. So we went to the M&M store. You can get M&Ms in like any color, so I decided to go with the UAC theme here. And right next to it, we've got the Microsoft Invoke. This is kind of like the Amazon Alexa and the Google Home. And I'm still messing around with this to see how good it is. It's in the very, very early stages. It's definitely not a full-blown competitor to the other two just yet, but it sounds awesome and it looks great. So it's got that going for it. As you can see, I have an LG 4K monitor over here. I forget the exact model number. They all have these crazy model numbers. I have it connected to my MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, all with one USB Type-C cable. I've got the Apple keyboard here with the Magic number pad, as well as the Magic Trackpad 2. I do wish that this had a Touch Bar. Apple, please, if you are listening, bring the Touch Bar to the Magic keyboard. I've also got this awesome Razer mouse pad over here. Actually gives a nice little rest here whenever I'm using the mouse. And right here under this Galaxy Note 8, I have a RAV Power wireless charger. This thing provides fast wireless charging. And I've also got this Anker PowerPort Plus USB hub. So this is not a USB hub for the computer, but it charges everything up quickly. It also has USB PD, so I can charge up the iPhone 10, the 8, the 8 Plus with quick charging, and I got 4 other USB ports to charge up any other devices I want to. I've got 2 Audio Engine 2s here. I think these are the 2 Plus, so those sound pretty decent. Definitely good enough for this setup. And on this Brainwaves headphone hanger, we've got the Sony, what they changed up the name on this, it throws me off all the time. It's the WH-1000X Mark IIs. Most advanced headphones you'll find, but they shouldn't have changed the name. And back here, I know you guys probably will ask me about this lamp. This is actually from Aukey, right? They sent me this. I don't know if they actually came out with it. I know they sent me, I think it was supposed to be a prototype at the time. It's pretty cool, has some touch controls, but I'll let you guys know if it's actually out. And you might have noticed, this is a Gundam bus, I believe it's called, but this is of the new Gundam. And as you can see here, I've got a poster of it even. I used to have my boy Aang up there, but Aang had to get moved. He's gonna be in another spot, so you guys gotta keep your eyes out for that setup. Now this area might be a bit familiar to you guys. This is where I have my gaming setup, my serious hardcore machine, all on this desk. This is where everything goes down. This is like the command center. Now, before we get to everything that you guys see up here, we gotta talk about the beast that's powering everything, and that is this custom PC by the dudes over at Origin PC. Now, the first thing we gotta talk about is the look. This thing matches the UAC color scheme perfectly. We got the black and white and the teal on the inside. And look down here, guys. That right there, that is my logo, the UAC logo. So this thing is custom painted onto the side of the machine, so it looks great. But this thing is a powerful machine, guys. It's got some awesome specs. We're working with a Core i9 processor with 18 cores, which is just mind-blowing to me to have that many cores and power into this PC. And it's got 64 gigs of RAM, also crazy. And we're running with an NVIDIA Titan XP graphics card. So not only is that thing powerful for gaming, but we can also use it to do some real video editing, rendering, tons of stuff. So this is a workstation as well. And the CPU is water cooled, and you see it's got that teal coolant, so it just matches the whole look and vibe. I just think this thing is awesome. We've also got the LEDs on the sides, of course. But all of that power is housed in Origin PC's Millennium case. If you guys are interested in their Millennium cases as well as all of their other PCs, I'll have them linked down below in the description. Definitely be sure to go check them out. I personally love being able to get an awesome, powerful PC without having to build it myself. I know a lot of people enjoy building their PCs. I honestly just don't have the time. So being able to get something powerful made by some professionals, I can't complain. Again, I gotta give a huge shout out to the dudes over at Origin PC for sending this out and powering the entire Gamers Paradise. This thing is a beast. And you guys might have remembered Flood that used to be here, but I wanted something very, very powerful for the gaming PC, thus the upgrade. But I actually don't have a name for this one like I did for Flood, so that's where you guys come in. If you have a cool suggestion based on the look and the power, leave a comment down below with what you think I should call this guy. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. But now let's talk about the gear that I'm using with the PC. And as you can see, the monitors are pretty much the same. These are the Acer Predator X34s. I'm waiting for the X35s to come out. Those look very promising. So I'm really excited to get my hands on those. I'm kind of waiting for that one, but I'm still rocking the X34s, which are really great. But now in terms of the actual accessories here, over here I have the Corsair K95 Platinum keyboard. This is with the Cherry MX brown switches, so they're nice and clicky. I love these, and as you can see, they've got the UAC theme going here as well. And my mouse of choice over here is the Logitech G502. You guys might have saw the G602 I had on the other desk, but the 502 has actually been really, really nice. I never thought I'd like a wired mouse, but I'm loving this one. I've also got the Razer Firefly mouse pad over here still. This is just an awesome mouse pad with the LEDs on the side, so that looks great. This is actually a way better controller than I thought. The Razer Ultimate Wolverine. I like how clicky all of the buttons feel. It's actually just been a really enjoyable experience playing with this. And over here, also by Razer, we have the Razer Base Station. Now, this is an awesome headphone stand, not only because it has these cool LEDs, but it also has 3 USB ports. So if you want to put something up to your computer, you don't have to go down to the computer, even though mine is accessible. I can just plug it in right here on top of the keyboard. You might have noticed the gaming headset that I have here. This is a bit of a throwback. This is the PlayStation Pulse wireless headset. Now, I absolutely love this gaming headset. It's vibrations all day, that extreme crazy bass. I love it. They don't make these anymore, so this is like the last one. A lot of people's broke, but I still got one left, and I love it. Although, you do kind of have to baby them. And over here, I have the Sennheiser MK4 digital mic, so if I want to do any Twitch streaming at some point, I might be able to do that with a quality mic here instead of using what's on my Logitech Brio webcam. But to the side of that, we have the Oculus Rift. I actually picked up the controllers for this as well. So now whenever I play it, I got the controllers to go with it. So it's actually pretty fun to use this instead of an Xbox One controller. So these have been pretty cool. And of course, like I said, I had that Google Home right here in the back. Color, you know, we don't play. So we got that Google Home. And we have some Alex drawers over here from IKEA, all with a bunch of different stuff. As you can see, we've got stacks and stacks of cell phones by a ton of different manufacturers. Yeah. It just kind of never ends. But what I do want to show are my throwbacks, LG G1, the very first Android phone, LG G2, and I even got my Sidekick from high school days. The memories. And under that, I've got a ton of different mice or mouses. They both work, look it up. But yeah, I have a ton of different ones. Got some from Microsoft. I got a lot, guys. It's a lot. But the G502 is the what actually stays on the desk right now. And down here, nothing too special. I got some hard drives, flash drives, a couple of Android Wear watches, and some remotes for all the different RGB lights that I use in here. And at the bottom, I keep all of my cables in Ziploc bags so I have access to them. I can keep things nice and clean. And the chair that I use between the two desk setups is from Herman Miller. I plan on getting another one at some point. These things are really expensive though, so I've been slacking. And, oh, this right here, guys, this is, okay, first of all, the Logitech headphones. You guys have seen this. It goes with the PC, goes with the whole theme, looks good, still there. But this, guys, this right here, this is my baby. Curio Ventura spent like an entire month making this thing as perfect as he could. And this is my new Gundam, completely customized to match my theme. It's got even the hexagons going on the sides, matches the computer, matches the panel up there. The thing even glows in the dark. I don't know what he did to make that happen, but it is amazing. And if you're wondering about these speakers, they're the Audio Engine A5s. I have them on these stands. I'll have the stands linked down below as well. Time to show you guys the final piece of the room, which is the closet. Now, the closet's special if you remember, and we'll see what changes we have here. Whoo, there's a lot going on in here. So as you might have noticed, there are quite a few more headphones here throughout the entire closet. We're probably gonna run out of space pretty soon. A lot of new gaming headsets got in here. Astro, Razer, HyperX, a lot of them. And over here, we have a ton of backpacks. I'm obsessed with backpacks, what can I say? But I do a lot of testing to see which ones I can actually recommend to you guys. So this is the result of that. And that actually speaks to the battery packs that I have here as well. All these different portable chargers. Same thing with these Bluetooth speakers. These are all Bluetooth speakers. Some of my favorites are in here, like the Bose, the V-Modas down here. Lots of good stuff. Regular speakers. These are Bluetooth speakers as well. These are B&O. Yeah, lots of good stuff here, guys. And we even have a section for earbuds. So whether they're normal earbuds or wireless earbuds are becoming a bigger deal to me. Bluetooth anything is becoming a bigger deal since the headphone jack is. And of course, as you can see, we've got a ton of Gundam boxes. Some of these have not even been touched yet, haven't built any of these up here. Only this guy has been built, but all those other ones, not yet. We even got some headset stands down here, so if I gotta get a new headset out there, I just grab one of these and place it. Got my boy Aang, who's gonna be going into a different setup, but I miss him. He used to have a really nice spot over there. But that's pretty much it, guys. The closet is pretty much almost packed to the brim. But yeah, this has been the Gamers Paradise 2.0. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know which upgrade was your favorite. I'm voting for the Sobro coffee table. There's no denying how awesome this is. But till the next video, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.
92% of employers are very satisfied with the
Oof, I mean, that looks like those monitors, those speakers, he probably spent it looks like some of the stuff he got when he was getting, but it's like about 20 grand. Yeah. And all those systems, those controllers, the couch, that fridge, the Sonos speaker, like one of those, the one that he had on the standby, the couch, one of those is like $300. Wow. I think the bar is probably like five to 700. Yeah, he probably spent like over 20 grand easy.
My only problem was like, if he like has all his game stuff, he doesn't have a proper chair. It's like, you know, when I'm here looking at, ooh, I want this, I'm like, I see this chair, I'm like, upgrade.
Yeah. So once you get your setup, you're gonna start recording, screen recording the games and all that.
Yeah. Watch this.